The Slender Man is one of the most unsettling, pervasive, and recurring figures of the digital age. There have been specters that have caused dread and fascination since the first campfire story. We cultivate fear by seeking it in the shadows and in the unknown, and by willingly allowing it to take root in our imagination. It is one of the first truly modern archetypes which we all inherited with the birth of the internet. Many of us have encountered the chilling presence of the Slender Man in the corners of our digital lives. Anxious and ever connected, we scroll through our feeds, trying so hard to navigate a world that blurs the lines between information and mythology, between entertainment and genuine threat, that we can easily lose our grip on what is real. As the internet historian Marshall McLuhan might have observed, the medium is the message. Forgetting that the stories we tell have power, we wonder why we so easily become unnerved and paranoid, losing all capacity for rational thought and succumbing to the pull of collective delusion. The Slender Man myth began not in ancient folklore, but in a 2009 Photoshop contest on the online forum Something Awful. A user named Eric Knudsen, under the pseudonym Victor Surge, submitted 2 black and white photographs featuring a tall spectral figure lurking behind groups of children. He accompanied these images with sparse, cryptic text, hinting at a creature that stalked and abducted its victims. What started as a simple creative exercise quickly transcended its fictional origins, as the character struck a resonant chord with the online community, escaping the confines of its initial post to begin a life of its own. His terrifying characteristics became his digital signature, a blueprint for a new kind of monster. The Slender Man is depicted as unnaturally tall and thin, with impossibly long limbs, always dressed in a stark black business suit. His most disturbing feature, however, is his complete lack of a face, a blank white void where features should be. This absence of expression makes him an empty canvas onto which we project our deepest fears. In many iterations of the myth, he possesses tentacle-like appendages that sprout from his back, reinforcing his non-human nature and his ability to ensnare his prey with an otherworldly, inescapable grasp. From this simple foundation, the legend spread with viral intensity. It became a cornerstone of Creepypasta, a new form of digital folklore where anonymous users share short, terrifying stories designed to be copied and pasted across the internet. The Slender Man mythos was collaboratively built through these tales, as well as through influential YouTube series like Marble Hornets, which used a found footage style to create a deeply immersive and unsettling narrative. Through countless memes, fan art, and independent video games, the Slender Man became one of the first and most powerful urban legends of the digital age, a monster created not by tradition, but by collective, instantaneous online creation. The line between this digital fiction and the real world blurred tragically in 2014. In Waukesha, Wisconsin, 2 12-year-old girls lured their friend into the woods and stabbed her 19 times, claiming they did so to appease the Slender Man and protect their families from him. The victim miraculously survived, but the incident became a shocking testament to the myth's power. It demonstrated how a fictional character, born and bred on the internet, could exert a profound and dangerous influence on impressionable minds, proving that a story does not need to be ancient to feel profoundly real and to have devastating, tangible consequences in our world. The antidote to this modern paranoia would be to understand the underlying fears the Slender Man represents. To find our balance and not become consumed by digital delusions, we need to develop our critical faculties, recognizing the limits of online narratives and the ease with which fiction can masquerade as fact. The legend of the Slender Man is not just a monster story, but a reflection of modern anxieties, our fear of the unknown, the unseen dangers lurking within the vastness of the internet, and the unnerving speed at which myths can now evolve. The character of the Slender Man is complex, and various characteristics have been attributed to him, making him a mirror of our deepest contemporary fears.